You guys, it's cold. Our power is out, and they have it called a rolling outage, basically to help us have electricity at some point. I don't really know when, nor do I quite understand it because it's so cold. I'm opening my blinds just to get a little bit of light in my apartment. However, as you open these, you will feel more cold. So it's been interesting. I have like a hoodie and a half on, or two hoodies on, a t-shirt. I have pants and some socks. I have all of my back home stuff, so like all my Alaska jackets and stuff like that. I just really don't want to be in my bed with it, but it is what it is. I got smart. I can't even really show you exactly until later, maybe when my electricity comes on because it's so dark. I got smart in my closet. In my closet, it is really warm, but I don't want to let that heat out unless I absolutely have to. So I have my bathroom doors closed from my hallway to in my the rest of the house of my bathroom, and I literally have candles lit, and I'm hoping that the heat is going to basically stay in that little area and create like a heat ball wave in there, and then eventually I will go be in my bathroom if I have to. I'm trying to be smart. I did go out to my car earlier to make sure my car start because it's been 2 days since I've started my car, and I don't want my battery or my car to die because it's so cold. So I sat out there for a little bit, charged my phone, and got warm. So like that was a complete positive. And it is cold right here by my window, right? So I'm about to get some, I got blankets, and I'm gonna cover all of these with blankets. So it will like literally be like a, what's the word? Insulation. Yeah, insulation for my place, because that's like literally the only thing I can think of. And the greatness is I just washed a whole bunch of towels. Smells amazing, and we're about to do it right now. Warmer than what it was before I just left this house to go help that gentleman. These are like the positive things of me being from Alaska and being out here in Texas. Said if I see somebody need help, I can help them. If anyone ever gets this video, it's going to be probably late by the time I am able to post this and this gets out. Please leave a broom or like a big broom in your car, or like some type of sharp something, so that you can hit the ice. A lot of it is you see snow, but there's actually ice that's underneath, or like compacted snow. And if that crap hasn't broken up and you have low profile tires, just in general, that sucks. But your tires can't get enough traction to move. Or like learn to rock yourself back and forth between like drive and neutral or first and second. It will really help you tremendously. Just I literally could put my part of my fingertip in the window. So just had to completely get that together. I don't even think you can see this. Let me see if I get this light. I literally, you're probably not even gonna be able to see it, have ice built up on my windowsill, and that is one way to be cold. So that's how we're doing today. I really wish that I could show y'all my bathroom, because my bathroom is so flippin' warm. It feels so great. Still trying to get this together as I accidentally zoom all the way in. Going to get this together and get myself completely warm. We're about to be great. My laptop is charged, so that's a positive. My phone is semi-charged. We're just gonna charge all the way. I have an extra like a little battery pack to charge my phone. And I wish I would have charged my iPad because I could be watching movies. So there's that. In the bathroom or in the closet, and it's gonna be great. Definitely the bathroom is so warm. That's all I can say. My bathroom is beyond warm with my candle idea. Mini nap, and my heat's on. Electricity, look at that. So excited. You cannot make this up at all. Fire alarm is going out, so we all have to evacuate. Literally, can't make this up. Alright. I said because the power, it keeps messing everything up. So hopefully we can go back in soon. I am literally sitting in my car to be able to charge my phone. My dope neighbor actually called me and woke me up to make sure that I was good and told me that he got coffee. So he drove me to the gas station so I could get coffee. So happy that they were even open, and I got some chips like a little fat kid and some candy. So hopefully after a while my electricity will eventually come back on. They're slowly but surely coming on in the neighborhood because I have the Nextdoor app and the Ring app, and that's a positive. So I just cannot wait. I don't even think I've ever really I don't think I've ever thought about what it's like to not have electricity, but I know now, and so therefore I am going to appreciate it just a tad bit more. I called my dad back home and he was like, oh yeah, after this is all over, getting you a generator and everything else so I can be set, because your girl is out here struggling right now. However, when I fell asleep, because I have 2 comforters on my bed, I felt amazing. So I just can't wait to cook some food, because I didn't think about this all the way through. I was so excited when the electric came on, the power came on for like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. I took a shower, I got myself together, I boiled some hot water and did not think about cooking, because I was like, oh, I should cook and make coffee, but let me make hot water first. So by the time I did all that, there was no food. I could not make any food. So that was heartbreaking. So just waiting. It's 7:39. I am back in my car. When I left to go find something to eat, the electricity came back on. So I hurried up and ran home and tried to cook. So I was able to make some bacon. I boiled some hot water again, and I was able to put my rice in the hot water, like my rice cooker in the hot water. So hopefully it will still cook. And I'm about to hang out in my car for a while, for like a long while. I have my Bible. It's pretty much the only options that I have as far as, and then some other reading material, but that's pretty much it. I have a Bible study to teach if I'm able to teach it with the electricity, so we will see. But I'm gonna get some things done on my Bible and just sit here and talk to God, because it's literally my only option. I mean, my neighbor is like two cars down, a car down actually in his car, but still, this is crazy. Literally, it's beyond crazy to me. Also, I will say this. If I'm going through this as just a person who, I work every day, I work my tail off, I pay my bills, everything, to have a roof over my head, and I'm not saying anybody who doesn't have is lower than, but it makes me genuinely think like, what are homeless people going through, or people who are less fortunate than some of us. Like, you really don't think about it until you yourself are going through it. Like, I just dropped all my stuff. I feel like with COVID as a whole has completely and utterly changed a lot for people. People lost their jobs and it wasn't even their fault. Like, so many things have happened, and I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I literally am able to pay my bills all the time. I have no financial need, and there are people out here who do, and who have kids. Like, even within my neighborhood, and I live in a really nice neighborhood, there are people who had 9-month-olds and so forth, and their fireplace literally wasn't doing enough for them. Like, that stuff genuinely makes you feel bad. Even more, my neighbor, he tried to find a hotel. He said there was nothing available, when I couldn't even get online to find a hotel. And I don't want to drive too far. Like, if it's right in this direct area, I don't have a problem. But if I drive too far, I don't want to get stuck because I have no one really to come and get me. And even then, the tow trucks and everything else are so crazy. So if push comes to shove, I will definitely sleep in my car tonight. Earlier my apartment was, I want to say it was getting to the 50s. So I think it was like 59 and it was going down. So I don't even know what it's going to be like. So for the past, almost 24 hours, since 12 midnight, we have had power on for an hour and 20 minutes. So I was able to make some bacon. The bacon tastes phenomenal. So I was at least able to have some bacon. So I was excited about that. I made a little bacon sandwich before that was out. And then push come to shove, if my rice actually cooks the way I need it to, that will be my plus. And I will have rice, and got some carrots. I got some other stuff that doesn't need to be cooked that I have in there, and we will just figure it out and make do, because that's what we're gonna do. Take what we got and make the best of it. It's still mind-blowing to me that this is even happening. Literally mind-blowing to me. I look crazy and I don't even care. We literally just got electricity like not even 2 minutes ago. It's 2:35 in the morning. I'm sweating inside because I have a hoodie on and I have like a gator neck. Yeah. And these comforters that I have on my bed are phenomenal. I have more than one. So I'm glad that I able to know how to survive in this cold for like the day that this happened, but I really hope this is over. I was in my car for the longest, but I was scared to completely lock my front door because it's one of those, they just switched my apartments to one of those smart apartments. So I'm scared it's gonna get too cold and then I'm not gonna be able to get back in my house. So I came upstairs, and then I also do not want to waste my gas. So I'd rather figure it out in the house than to waste my gas, because when I really need it, I'm not going to be able to use it. So yeah. And my windows are still covered. What I did was I put everything on the charger, like my laptop and everything, just in case for when the electricity came back on and I was asleep, it would still be able to charge everything. My phone's like at 68% because it's charging right now. And we'll see how it is. My laptop, I think it's at like 95, 96. I haven't really used it at all. But I just want to make sure that I have it just in case. This is literally crazy. I went to leave my house earlier and take the chance into driving to go get some food just to keep in, like from Wendy's or something, because Wendy's was open earlier. And I went to the gas station that was like a light, literally like at this light and to the right, or yeah, to the right, and they were without electricity then, so I couldn't even top off my gas. I only have like, I pretty much have what, 3/4 of a tank, so I'm fine, but because I don't know when their electricity is coming on, I definitely don't want to waste my gas. So, and then once I realized that the gas was that the electricity was off, my neighbor told me that ours was on, so I hurried and came home to make some food. So I was able to make a bacon sandwich, and my rice actually really did cook, so that's a positive. So you guys, this is where I'm at, and I'm really tired. I'm tired, not physically, not like sleepy, but I'm kind of drained, tired, if that makes sense. Like, cause I'm over it. I feel like I was gonna have a meltdown earlier, to be honest. And not because it was cold, because I'm used to the cold, just because we really don't have the resources here to have this. I feel like it's catastrophic to be able to have this. And all I could keep thinking was about today is I kept asking my boyfriend, because he's a truck driver, like, can people sleep with their cars on the whole time, like, just in case that is a thing? And then, like, how do people who are homeless who live in their cars, like, do this all the time? Like, I don't know, it just makes me really sad to think about what my experience tonight was, or for the past 24 hours, 2 days, has really been an experience for people for longer than 2 days and for longer than a week. And so it genuinely makes me sad. But yeah, so I don't know, it puts things in perspective. And I know that after this, even though I don't live in Alaska and I have no reason to really camp outside, I will have all of those things as if I was, like the little propane and stuff like that you use when you're camping to like cook and stuff like that. Like, I'm literally gonna have all those things just in case. I'm not even saying it's ever gonna happen, but I don't want to get caught up ever again like this. I think with the electricity, I can't even begin to wrap my head around that was even an option. Another thing is, I bought alcohol, right? Like literal, like alcohol. And this is why I bought alcohol, because if you get really cold and you drink alcohol, it warms up your body. And so my body could actually start to get warm, and then I could like knock out and go to sleep. So that worked earlier for sure. But I am about to. Hey guys, I'm recording from my phone because I can't find my piece to my computer to dump my memory card. But anyway, I'm at Donut House. I was able to go to 7-Eleven, fill up my gas tank, so I have 100% gas in my car. And this Donut House, though, you guys, I don't even know if you can. Yeah, this Donut House, sweetheart, whoever are the owners of Donut House in Irving, Texas, thank you so much. Like, I don't know what it took you to get to work today, but I forgot what it tastes like to taste donuts. Like, I really appreciate it. Even the guy at 7-Eleven, like. So last night I had electricity for this morning I had electricity for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. I was so excited. I literally turned everything off to save as much as all right, you guys, so my power is on. I don't know for how long, but I have power. I just got home not too long ago. I was able to take a shower. I literally felt like I was going to have tears come out my eyes because the shower was so amazing. I went and got gas this morning. I got coffee. I had a donut. I went to Kroger, Target, and Home Depot to literally get everything that I need. Like, I got LED lights. I got all different types of things. I even got at Kroger like this As Seen on TV hand warmer. It's plugging in right now. I I literally bought everything I could think of, including when it came to food, any type of food that I could eat that like make sandwiches and everything. I bought a ton of candles. With the candles alone, I'll actually be able to warm up my place if it were to happen again. So if my electricity were to go out, so that is a positive. I am so happy. I'm so thankful to have electricity, even if it's for a little bit. I'm actually feel like I'm low-key kind of exhausted and I want to go to sleep. Just because I finally can. So, like I can as far as knowing that I have heat. So, there's that. That's where I'm at. It's 12:06. There's nothing else to report. I'm really thankful for heat. It's not even the light, it's like legit having heat and being able to just being able to have heat going on literally and cook myself some food. The light is not a big deal for me. I can handle with the light, but oh, and internet, because I can't really communicate to anyone without internet in my house because of I don't really have real service over here apparently. So that's where I'm at, you guys. So this is Texas winter wonderland for sure. The roads, by the way, so the roads are probably bad for some. For most, I'm used to the roads, so the roads don't necessarily bother me because I'm from Alaska. I feel like people's not knowing how to drive is what scares me the most, but just kind of where I was in those areas, it wasn't bad. I wasn't on any freeways or toll roads or anything like that. I actually won't even put myself in that situation. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at. And my hair still looks crazy, and we'll get there one day. Hey guys, it's I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Still don't have electricity. However, I got the candles on in the room. It will eventually warm up my room, and then about to go on my car to have these little warmers I bought. They get really, really warm, really hot actually, but I'm gonna make sure this one's completely charged. It will give me 8 hours. And I made myself a sandwich and everything. I got an LED light helping me through so I don't waste my my phone light. So yeah, I'm gonna go sit in my car here for a little bit and be warm.